And there we have it. Crypto Bitcoin defended 18,200 with a quick reversal to almost 20k. Now it's pushing back a little bit. That price action was crazy. I haven't seen that for a while. Let's see what happens next. We just have only CPI print probably soon, so anything can happen. We are actually researching decentralized social for you guys. Recently, we made a video about a decentralized copy of LinkedIn that you can have a look on our previous video, which we liked. It looked nice. It had all the features we should care about. But today we're going to talk about DeSo in general. So DeSo, first of all, most people think that DeSo is just an application that will use some kind of social media applications that you could mimic Twitter, and that's it. But the DeSo is actually a blockchain, and it is quite advanced blockchain. Blockchain with its own storage, which is the cheapest compared to any blockchain, maybe comparable to Internet Computer, ICP. So they don't need, just like ICP, they don't need outside storage like Filecoin or Arweave, which is indeed needed for applications, for social applications like LinkedIn, like Twitter, like YouTube, TikTok, because you create a lot of content on those platforms. It's a proof of stake. It's a layer 1 blockchain, and it is quite decentralized, and it's quite well built. What we have here is, if you go on DeSo.com, you've got few nice videos that explain how it works, what it is. We do recommend going through a deep dive into DeSo, presented by Mark, who is the founder of DeSo. DeSo, formerly known as BitCloud, we mentioned this project 2 years ago when it was actually first available to buy via BitCloud website. It wasn't on exchanges yet. What took our attention was the investors. So basically every main investor that counts in crypto was invested in that project. You can see Coinbase, Sequoia, Anderson Horowitz, Social Capital, Distributed Global, Digital Currency Group, Pantera, Polychain, Winklevoss Brothers, Arrington, Parafi, IDEO, and few smaller ones. So a lot of funds that they were not given tokens as IDEO, as a sale for VCs. They had to participate in the similar sale as everybody else, so they had to buy through the BitCloud website, I guess. And the more attention was given to the token, the higher the price went. And now we have a nice sale as always, as on every crypto. I remember DeSo was for 140, 120. Now you can probably buy it for $16. So it's a good time to enter this project, especially knowing that this is a blockchain. We've watched that video by the founder, and he claims that they have a lot of developers currently asking or building on that protocol. There will be much more apps available. Even now we've got around 20 maybe apps available on the protocol, which is quite fine. You can see it's 100% open source, 100% on-chain open data. They divide applications into two options. So they divide them into data-heavy applications. They call them infinite state. Those will be the ones designed to work as social media applications, so like Twitter, LinkedIn, their version of Twitter, LinkedIn, and TikTok. And finite state applications, the ones that are dominating current crypto sphere, which we use in DeFi, for example, that don't require a lot of data, just change of states between, let's say, wallets, etc. And you can see that storing data is cheap, 0.000017 of DeSo, much cheaper on the comparable blockchains, as you can see. And what's interesting is that once you create the account or create your wallet, which is your account on one of the applications on DeSo, that account is automatically created on every app that is built or is working on DeSo, which is remarkable, which is very, very useful. You've got here claim your username. Once you claim your username and create your wallet, you can use that all over the place on DeSo ecosystem. So they claim they've got so many transactions, volume is 1.4 billion, but that's, I'm assuming, in the past, not now, not in the bear market. What's important is total supply. It's only 10.8 million. Out of that, about 2 million, as they said, is for founders. So the rest, about 8.8 million, is on the market, including VCs. So the supply is really small. And there you go. Those are applications that are already working. Decentralized Twitter is Diamond. Then you've got a kind of fundraising app, which is DAO. That's the Twitter on mobile, DeSoFi. So Messenger. You've got decentralized Medium, decentralized OpenSea, decentralized Instagram, decentralized Spotify, LinkedIn. Last time we made a video about LinkedIn and Tre, that's the name. Decentralized Global, Zoom, TikTok, and we're back to Twitter. But Mark said that it's not only that there will be social applications, that's what they want to start with, but you can also build like NFT marketplaces, you can build DeFi here, you can build basically anything. You can choose your consensus, you can choose whatever you want, which is quite nice because it gives developers the option to build in their favorite language. They don't have to learn Solidity, they don't have to learn Rust or whatever for specified blockchain. They can use whatever they know and start building on DeSo. So I highly recommend going into DeSo website, DeSo.com, going through what they have to offer, what they are offering, what they're saying they have got, watching those videos, learning more. And if you're interested, you can add it to your portfolio. It can be a nice social plus layer 1 play for you. You never know how it will end up in the end. But if they are actually they're gonna actually deliver what they promise, it looks like a very promising, looks very, very good for the next bull market. So we are definitely recommending to get interested. Obviously, we are not giving you any financial advice, just sharing what we have found. So DeSo, one of the best options we think to add to your portfolio at current prices. Thank you.